The Aramaic and Palestinian Targum. Deuteronomy chapter 18. The priests of the tribe of Levi will have no part or inheritance with their brethren. They shall eat the oblations of the Lord as their portion, but an inheritance in field or vineyard they will not have among their brethren. The 24 gifts of the priesthood, which the Lord will give to him, are his inheritance. And he said to him, And this shall be the portion belonging to the priest from the people, from them who offer sacrifices, whether bullock or lamb. They shall give to the priest the right shoulder, the lower jaw, the cheeks, and the maw. The firsts of your corn, wine, and oil, the first of the fleece of your sheep, as much as a girdle measureth, shall you give to him, because the Lord thy God hath chosen him out of all thy tribes to stand and minister in the name of the Lord, him and his sons, all the days. And when a Levite may come from one of your cities out of all Israel, where he hath dwelt, and come with all the oblation of his soul's desire to the place which the Lord will choose, then he shall minister in the name of the Lord his God, as all his brethren, the Levites who minister there before the Lord. Portion for portion, equally they shall eat, besides the gifts of the oblations which the priests do eat, which Eleazar and Ithamar your fathers have given them to inherit. The Jerusalem text says, and the allowance of his sale, which they sell to him according to the fathers. When you have entered the land which the Lord your God giveth you, ye shall not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. None shall be found among you to make his sons or daughters pass through the fire, nor who enchant the enchantments, or inspect serpents, nor observe divinations and orgies, or make magical knots and bindings of serpents and scorpions, or any kind of reptile, or who consult the ober, the bones of the dead, or the bone Jadua, Jadua, or who inquire of the mains. The Jerusalem text says, no one shall be found among you to make his son or daughter pass through the fire, to enchant with enchantments, to inspect serpents, or to observe divinations and orgies, or any who use magical knots, or are binders of snakes, scorpions, or any kinds of reptiles, or who are consultants of ober, or who make up the mains, or seek to learn from the dead. For everyone who doeth these is an abomination before the Lord. And because of these abominations, the Lord driveth them out before you. Ye shall be perfect in the fear of the Lord your God. For these nations who thou art about to possess have listened to inspectors of serpents and enchanters. But you are not to be like them. The priest shall inquire by Urim and Thummim, and a right prophet will the Lord your God give you, a prophet from among you, of your brethren, like unto me, with the Holy Spirit will the Lord your God raise up unto you. To him shall you be obedient, according to all that you begged before the Lord your God in Horeb, and on Horeb on the day of the assembling of the tribes to receive the law, saying, Let us not hear again bear the great voice from the Lord our God, nor behold again the great fire, lest we die. And the Lord said to me, That which they have spoken is right. I will raise up unto them a prophet from among their brethren, in whom shall be the Holy Spirit as in thee, And I will put my word of prophecy in his mouth, and he shall speak with them whatsoever I command him. And the man who will not hearken to the words of my prophecy, which shall be spoken in my name, my word shall take vengeance upon him. But the false prophet who doeth wickedly in speaking a thing in my name, when I have not commanded him to speak, or who shall speak in the name of the gods of the Gentiles, that prophet shall be slain with the sword. And if thou shalt say in your thoughts, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? When a false prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, and the thing doeth not come to pass, or be not confirmed, it is a word which the Lord hath not spoken. The false prophet spake it in presumption. Fear him not. That's the end of the chapter. Blessed be his name.